In this video I am going to show you how I convert a fixed pane on a set of double doors in this garage conversion to a tilt and turn sash window to allow ventilation, because there's no ventilation in this room. That will basically allow you to tilt and turn to have a stable door type window in your garage. The only issue that you will come up against is the door handle. When in the factory you opt for this option, the mid rail is usually sitting above the handle to allow the sash to open up by the handle, but I've come up with a kind of fun idea fix to get around that, just like this, whereas I have the handle pointing upwards to open, and I can also lock it, and then it's just the same on the outside. So what I'll do is I'll just go through all the different procedures of what I do. The first thing I'll do is I'll take the glass out, and then we'll get the sash in, then we'll glaze it up, and then I'll switch the handle just to show you how I did this option. Let's go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is remove the beads to get the glass out. I do have another video showing how to do that, how to find the bead line and how to open. So I will just get on with this just now. So I'll take off the top bead before the bottom bead, just holds the unit in. Nice and safe while you're doing it. Always hard. In fact, because I don't have the room, I'm going to go from the bottom. Just make it a wee bit easier. In there solid. Right, so I'm going to open up the door. So I'm getting this top bead. Go. Glass unit out. Some friendly spiders in here, so I will just quickly clear them out of the way. Honestly, I will do it humanely. Okay, so now those pesky spiders are away, just remove the glazing packers. And I'm now going to gear this up with the bottom and top tilt and turn concealed hinge. I do have another video that shows you how to gear up the sash, so I will put a link to that video. I know that this profile is the Koornik, so I could get the proper gearing for it, and I had the sash made by a company that manufactures the Koornik profile. Send me a message if you would like to know how to take those sizes. I'll be quite happy to tell you. Alright, so now we have the top hinge and the bottom hinge in place. What we need to do is hang the sash. This is the most difficult part. It's the most awkward part of it. Okay, so now we're going to hang the sash. So we need to close the bottom hinge over, close the top hinge over, and this basically needs to drop in onto the hinge pin. This is the most awkward part. That feels as if it's locked in. And what we need to do is switch this handle, leave it upwards because I can't open the actual sash, so loosen off the screws. This is actually how I convert the handle. Just push it out the way just now. Open up this sash, just double check the hinge pin's connected, it is, and now reconnect the top. Again, the video in the description will show you how this is done. And there we have the sash on. We will install the handle. Give it a crank, make sure everything's working okay so far. And then our little cover caps. So what we'll do now is we will mark up where the keeps need to go on the frame. So what I do is that is in the full open position. I will have the handle in the tilt position to mark all my keeps. Again, the video in the description will explain all. I'll do this part now. Found myself a pencil. So I'm just going to mark where the keeps are. I'm just going to take into consideration the movement of travel for each function. Not forgetting the bottom keep. And there's one down the back. So this is in the tilt position. I've marked this, so when I put the keeps on, I'm going to position the keeps in where they need to be for the actual tilt, and then when you lock, the cam needs to go into the keep to lock solid. Again, I'll keep repeating myself, but I'll put the link in the description to the video of me gearing this up. Just have a wee test. full lock. It should open in the tilt and it should open. Yep. So that's the right orientation. So now we've got the first keep in the right orientation. Just go all the way around. Okay, that's all the keeps on, so into full open, we're on full open, tilt, sometimes jamming, full lock is full lock, could just be a bit of adjustment at the top. Yep, just needs to be adjusted in the hinge just to drop down a wee bit. That's all looking good. Yeah, I think we'll go. Perfect. As soon as the glass is in, it'll be that way like it. So there we go, all ready for getting glazed up. So now we're ready for glazing up. Just take the beads out. Using the existing packers that you had before, when the heel and toe, bottom hinge, top handle, get our glass unit, toughened of course. This is a tribal glass. Fuel the operation. Yep, feels good to me. Beaded back up. I forgot the magic ingredient, 2 seconds. The magic ingredient, CRL glass cleaner. Just for that extra bit of lubrication, and then it gives you an excuse to give it a good clean. Just helps get these beads in. Easy. Top, also got another video that shows you how to bead. And how to glaze this unit. I'll link that also. Big pen to the bottom. There we go. Everything's beaded. Try it once again. Lovely, lovely. Here we have a double opening. Perfect ventilation. I'll just give this a little clean. And what you want to do with this handle is take it out, make sure the spindle comes out the back of the lever, just pull the front handle out a little bit, spin it upwards, screw it back into place. And this is the only way that I could really think of allowing this to still open. So, like that. Lock. Shrug. Doesn't look bad. The function's there. I think that's a job well done. Not overly complicated, just need some information. Any questions, help that you need, just drop me a message or a little email. I'll have all the contact information in the description. But looks great, does the job. I'll give you a little tour. And it looks good. It doesn't look too bad. I'll show you from the outside. Looks pretty tidy. Handles just look the same from the outside. Opens no problem. Locks no problem. Sometimes it may be a bit wonky, but depends on your OCD. But yeah, I think that's a great job. Thanks very much.